What is up, guys? Synq here, and we're back on Star Trek Fleet Command. Right, so first up, I am going to talk about everything that you need to build and research your ACC, your Armada Control Center, but I want to talk about one thing first. There's been a lot of people going off on Discord at Scopely and direct it at Panic as well, and it's not deserved. People are going, yet another paywall thing that Scopely have brought in. Guys, if you're going to start talking about this stuff, please do some research, find out a bit more before you start going off, because saying that this is a paywall and you have to pay to get it all, it's not. It's not. You're going off on one directed at Panic and at Scopely. Do some research first before you start making these comments, because, well, first of all, yes, you can go to the store and you can spend $94.99 for the ACC Premium Pack, which is like, what, $100, €100, something like that. You can go ahead and do that, but you don't need to. You honestly don't. Now, yes, fair enough, Scopely did send me the stuff to upgrade my ACC, but they were very late in giving me all that stuff, and I actually researched and built my ACC before Scopely managed to send me the stuff. Because what happened was, one of my Alliance members actually bought the pack, and he actually started an Armada fight. Now, I actually joined in that fight, and as you can see, somebody is actually starting another one. When he started that fight, I joined with my 660k Saladin. He started with his 800+k Intrepid. And it was a 5 million strength station we're going after. Now, we actually won that fight, and I got a share of the loot from that fight, which was over 3,000 uncommon Armada credits. Now, if you go down to the Alliance tab down here and go to the store, you'll see this. First up, your Armada directives. That costs, I think it's 50 Alliance credits. Now, that gives you about 450, 500 Armada directives. Something like that, I can't remember the exact amount. But you need 100 Armada directives to start an Armada fight. Now, with the credits that I actually earned, these ones here, the uncommon Armada credits, from the ones I earned, I actually went and bought the Armada tactical cores. Now, these cores were very, very useful. I'll talk about the uncommon Armada pack later on in another video, because that's on cooldown. I want to show you that when it's actually up. So with those cores that I purchased with the uncommon credits that I got from just joining a fight with an Alliance member, I went over to my research tree and went to here, unlock Armada Control Center. Now, that's 1,000 cores to unlock and, well, to research and unlock. Now, when I did that, I then was able to build my ACC. Now, I got to level 1 straight off, obviously, because I built it. Now, I can't remember, if there is cores to be used, I got it from just purchasing that one item in the Alliance store. I managed to build my ACC level 1, which means I could go out with one other Alliance member, so there's 2 of us, to go and do Armada fights. Now, later on, Scopely did give me the items required to further upgrade it, and I further upgraded to level 21. But as you can see, Armada size 2, as soon as you get to Armada size 3, the ACC level 10, you get to bring 3 people, so it's yourself plus 2 others. But you may notice these stats as you level up your ACC increases by 2%. Armada damage bonus. So when fighting Armadas, you get an increased damage bonus. Now for myself, I'm level 21, and at level 20, you get to bring 1 extra person. So at level 21, it's myself plus 3 other Alliance members with an increased damage bonus for the Armadas of 42%. Now, as I say, researching and building the ACC was completely free for me. It was completely free. All I had to do was join one fight with a very powerful player in my Alliance. I think it's one of the most powerful on the server, in fact. And I got the credits to be able to go and research and build. Then, after all of that, Scopely gave me the stuff. Fair enough. Right, so I've now found a system in which I have now started an Armada. Now, as you can see here, there it is. It's a level 29 Federation outpost. Now, I just want to talk about this. Now, it's got 4.9 million strength. And this is great because when defeating the station in Federation space, you get Klingon as well as Romulan reputation. But you don't actually lose Federation rep. So this is a good way to get rep. It doesn't give much. It's like 250 for Romulan, 100 and something for Klingon because it's a Federation outpost. Obviously, if it's a Romulan outpost, it gives more Federation rep and some Klingon, yada 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 yada. Now, the rewards for defeating this station is 6,605 uncommon Armada credits. Now, this would be shared out with myself and the 3 other people that are involved in the fight, and also there's a chance of getting a mega chest. I've not actually had one of those yet, so hopefully if we win this, I am actually going to get that and be able to show you what's inside. Now, as you can see, I've got 2 other people with me at the moment. Third one is on the way. Now, as you can see, the little purple ping around each of our ships, that means that person is involved in the fight. Now, if a load of my other Alliance members joined, whoever was the weakest would be kicked out of the Armada fight and replaced by the strongest one. So no matter what, when joining Armada, the Armada will pick the strongest ships that apply to it. Of course, being the person, myself the leader, I couldn't be kicked. Now, there is a circle that goes around this, which you won't be able to see just quite yet. I don't know why it won't show me. Normally there's a circle you can see. Now, if you stay still, you keep your spot. If you stop moving, you'll actually lose your spot until you stop moving. And if you go outside the circle that is there, I don't know why it's not being shown right now, then if you go outside the circle, you're out of the Armada group until you enter the circle and rejoin. Now, what I'm going to do is pause the video until this starts. Right, so I actually reloaded the game, and as you can see, the circle is now there. Now, if we actually go to join the Armada fights in the tab here, as you can see, there is mine. So we got 2 others going on, which starts in 12 minutes 50 seconds, 10 minutes 30. So if I finish this fight, I might go and help some of these other guys out with theirs. But my Armada is getting ready to fight. So if we actually click on, we can actually see we've got 4 members in here. Total strength 1.8 million. Now remember those bonuses I was talking about, the 42% bonus damage from the weapons of each ship. Now, it doesn't actually matter what ship you bring in. I mean, it can be an explorer, it can be an interceptor, it can be a battleship, it can even be a survey ship. What it does is it takes the amount of strength of the ship, not its class, not its abilities, not your officer abilities or anything. It is literally pure strength of the ship that counts. Now, I know for a fact that we have enough high-level players in this with their ships to be able to defeat this station. I know for a fact that we've got enough because I've done it with a little bit less strength and still won. So we're going to pause it again until the fight starts. Right, so now we've got 15 seconds till the fight starts, and honestly, you don't do anything. As soon as the Armada starts, well, you put yourself in a circle, you stay there, you do nothing. You don't need to do anything. And I do like the countdown timer when it gets to 10 seconds. So the fight is now starting. Literally done nothing. Just put myself there, and all the ships go ahead in the fight, and there we go. We have won the fight. That is it. That's all there is to the Armada fights. It's a bit boring in a way, it is, but let's have a look at the combat log. Well, not the combat log, but you know what I mean. Right, so here we go. Here's all the stats. As you can see, we got some nice level players in here. Me with my 661k Saladin, a 531 Centurion, 422k Saladin, and a 425k Saladin. We won the fight. Now, we've got the rep for the Klingon and Romulans, and the rewards. It is 6,000. That was the possible rewards. I'm not sure if because I'm the leader I get more of the rewards. I think that's how it works. So I got 2,166 uncommon Armada credits, and the rest of the guys shared whatever was left. So no matter what, everybody is getting credits for this, and I think it's really, really good that everybody gets a share. It's unfortunate for the people that don't get to be able to join the fight. It really is unfortunate. But what I'm doing is I'm literally just going around the system looking for these stations and getting all my Alliance members to join who haven't actually built the ACC yet to help them out. So, yeah, it is completely free to build, to research and build if you're working well with your Alliance. So as you can see, all these players here, not all of them, actually say about 50% of these players that actually join that fight don't have the ACC built or researched yet. So these guys are getting the credits they need to go into the Alliance tab and be able to research and build it. Now, I won't lie, these Armada fights, honestly, I'm highly disappointed with it all. I am. With all the hype that was going on with the teaser trailers and the fact that it was actually in the Alliance tab for almost a year now, and that's all it is, I am kind of disappointed about it all. I mean, whether it leads to something further in the future, I don't know. But for now, if that's all it is, it is kind of boring. It is, I won't lie. But for the fact that, as I've said so many times, I didn't spend a single penny, didn't get any help from Scopely at the start. I built it just because of one player in my alliance. It's not too bad, I suppose. Somebody did mention in the alliance chat that this may cause some wars in the future with people fighting over all these Armada spots. It may cause wars, I don't know, but for now, it's something extra to do when you've done all your dailies, you've got all your survey ships out, mining. So it's something else to do, I suppose, but honestly, I was a bit disappointed with what was involved in it. But anyway, guys, that's how you research, build the AC, and that's how the Armadas go. And yeah, don't have to spend a single penny to actually do it all. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. I know there's going to be some negatives there, some thumbs down because of what I said at the start of the video, but oh well. Anything else you want to know, guys, leave it in the comment section. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time.